How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Coyote Reaper XXL. I'm going to give you my first initial impression on it. I'm going to be pairing that with my Sightmark Wraith to replace the stock IR light that came with it. So stay tuned, guys. So in a couple of my other videos, I actually used this light. That was not mine, it was a buddy's. But it worked really good with the Sightmark Wraith. With the stock IR light, you can probably see about 200 yards, give or take. You gotta upgrade that light. It's just not good enough. Once you do upgrade that IR light, your Sightmark Wraith becomes an amazing night vision optic for a very affordable price. So that being said, you can see that has not been opened yet. So I'm literally gonna unbox this with you right here. And then we're gonna also see about mounting it on my 22-250. I'm kind of worried about that. I'm not sure what kind of mounting options they have, but you and I are gonna find that out at the same time. Okay, here we go. Well, the first thing you get is a great big old sticker, which will look good on the gun safe. Nice. All right, so there's some paperwork on top. This is just a notice, flooded position, spot position. Just says that it might become pressurized. Talks about the airtight seal and it's supposed to be waterproof and all that. This is some more paperwork. Tells you that the IR light's obviously for night vision optics. Kind of tells you how to change the LED bulbs, the remote switch operation, the intensity control, that type of stuff. But we don't look at that because we're men and we don't read instructions. Here is the rechargeable battery safety stuff. Obviously I'm gonna read that. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. The first thing is, holy cow, look at the size comparison. So this is the Coyote Reaper XXL. This is the original stock IR light that came with the Sightmark Wraith. It's crazy. 200 yards, allegedly 800 yards. We'll test that out tonight. We're gonna put this thing to the test and hopefully kill a coyote with it. This is the unit itself. Got some switches on the back. Probably have it turned on. This is probably where your remote switch goes in. Here's the remote switch itself. Pressure switch, if you will. Plug that in. It's got some Velcro and a little sticky pad on the back so you can attach it anywhere. Not sure if I'm going to use that. It comes with a little Allen key in here. This is your battery. Has a little carrying case. Like I said, it's rechargeable. That was the main thing that I wanted. Just so I don't have to keep buying batteries all the time because this little booger goes through them pretty quick. I'm not sure what this is, maybe a sunshade or something. I don't know what that, no clue what that is. We'll figure that out here shortly. This is your rechargeable battery charger. I'm gonna charge that up, get it ready for tonight. And here is the mounting hardware. Let's see, so we got a little tension screw here on the side. Probably with this Allen key, you adjust that. Tension screw on top. So perfect. This is what I was worried about. This is what I wanted to make sure that this had, and if it didn't, I was going to buy another one. So this has a little ring in here that pivots and moves around, so you can take that light and adjust it accordingly if it's not in your line of sight. So we'll attach that to the flashlight and then attach this to my Savage Axis 2 22-250, and we're going to see how it looks on the Sightmark Wraith. My first initial impression, like I said, it's a tank. It's big. It's not heavy. It's about, feels in my hand about the same weight as the littler light, but 800 yards, allegedly 200 yards with the original stock IR light that you've got to upgrade, guys. So as soon as you guys upgrade this stock IR light, your Sightmark Wraith or your night vision is going to be so much better. I've hunted with the Sightmark Wraith with this stock IR light, and 2 times, and I've called something in where all I saw was the eyes, and I have no clue to this day what it was. So I'm hoping that upgrading this light is gonna help me with that. And I know it should, and it will, because I've hunted with this light before, but this one's mine. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this light, we're gonna attach it to the mounting hardware here and get it attached to my 22-250 and my sight mark rate, and we'll get back to you guys shortly. All right guys, so we got the Savage Axis 2 here. The gun is unloaded. Anytime you mess with these guns or anything like that, just make sure they're unloaded if you're not intending to use them. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the mounting hardware here, and I'm gonna loosen it up so I can attach the IR light to it. So the little Allen key actually works on all these screws, so that's a plus. Loosen this up here. And I'm hoping this just goes right on top, right here. All right, so we got the base on there pretty good. Guys, just loosen this up. Not all the way, just loosen it up. Take the back off, like that. And then slide it in. Just like that. And then you can put your light back on it. And we're gonna tighten these down. Tightening it down like a car tire. All right, so we got it mounted on there, and we can still adjust it. All right guys, so here it is mounted up. Like I said, it's pretty big, but you're gonna have that when you're working with night vision and an IR light. So basically one of the little notices says that when you first get this, it could be tight just because it's pressurized, but once you break that, it should adjust easily. Right now it's in the flood position, which means your light is this big, and to put it in the spot position, you just take the light itself, unscrew it, and you can see the separation right here. There's a little bit of grease in there. That is what they were talking about, getting a pressurized seal. But it's broke now, and it adjusts very smoothly and easily. Like I said, that is just to adjust it from the spot to the flood position. Guys, this knob on the back is your intensity control, and it has a built-in memory, so wherever you leave that on is where it's gonna stay. And to turn it on, you click it. It's a click button type, and like I said, your intensity control's there, and this is for your pressure switch. All right guys, so I wanted to read you the box real quick. The infrared illuminator kit, the Coyote Reaper XXL from Predator Tactics. Says it goes out to 800 yards, which will be really nice. There's an adjustable focus, which we went over. The intensity control, the halo shield was that rubber piece. I didn't know what it was. There's 100% silent switches on here. It is rechargeable, which was a huge plus for me, and waterproof. So if you guys are taking this out at night and it's raining or snowing, you don't have to worry too much about it. All right guys, I know this was a quick video, but if you guys like it, maybe possibly think about subscribing. I'm gonna do a lot more reviews like this just to kind of pass the time as we're in between deer season, fishing season, turkey season, all that. A couple good videos coming up this year. I'm going to Nebraska actually for my first Merriam turkey. First time ever hunting in another state, so that should be exciting. If you guys want to see that, make sure you hit that bell down below. That way you're notified of the videos that I post. Also, this room that I'm in has been completely redone. Did a video on that. It's getting edited. I have to finish the bar top here, the desk top, I should say. Once that's finished, I will post that video as well. It's actually pretty cool, something different. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I'm gonna be doing a lot of reviews in this room. Got some good lighting and things that we ordered to make the videos better. We hit 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate all your guys' support. I will be doing more reviews and stuff like this, and if there's anything that you guys want to see or any questions you have, leave me a comment down below, give me a thumbs up on this video, and like I said, possibly think about subscribing. So you guys have a good day, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, so there's no audio with the Sightmark Wraith, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover here. Basically, this coyote came in, we were able to see it from quite a ways away, probably around 300 to 400 yards, somewhere in there. I don't want to tell you the exact because I don't know, but it's somewhere outside of 300 yards. He ends up working his way into about 150, and we ended up getting this one. He's a great big male, but I am super happy with the Coyote Reaper XXL. There wasn't a tree line that I couldn't see around me, and after using the stock IR light, it really makes you appreciate what the Sightmark Wraith is capable of when you upgrade the IR light. So this is a second coyote that we called in. The trees you're seeing are about 200 to 250 yards away. Had no issues seeing the coyote with this Coyote Reaper. The coyote ended up working his way into about 130 to 150 yards where I ended up taking him. It was my first ever kill with my 22-250, first ever kill with my Sightmark Wraith, first ever male coyote I ever killed. So there's a lot of firsts, and it was an exciting time. I did end up hitting him back, as you can see there, but I got a follow-up shot in him very quickly to end his suffering, and we ended the night with 2 awesome kills.